I walked into the club that night already suspicious. He'd been acting weird for weeks, always disappearing to take calls, always brushing off my questions with half-truths and smirks. The dance floor pulsed with bodies and neon light, but there they were, in the darkest corner, my boyfriend locked in a kiss with someone I'd never seen before. My heart didn't just drop, it shattered, and I stormed over, shoving him off with a force I didn't know I had. The stranger's eyes were wide, wild, like he was just as shocked as I was. He stumbled back, stammering, wait, it's not what you think. But it was exactly what I thought, wasn't it? Cheating, right in front of me, no excuses left. I was ready to scream, to cry, to make a scene, but that's when the stranger stared at me and at him, his face pale as a ghost. I think we're brothers, the stranger said, his voice trembling. For a second, I thought it was some sick joke, but the resemblance was uncanny, same eyes, same jaw, same nervous stick in their hands. The club suddenly felt too small, the air thick with confusion and something close to panic. My boyfriend looked like he'd seen a ghost, and as the story spilled out, it got weirder. His mom had a baby she'd given up for adoption, he'd found out a month ago, and had been secretly searching. He never told me any of this. All those late nights and whispered phone calls, all the secrets, the lies, they weren't about cheating, or at least not the way I thought. But then why the kiss? My mind raced, turning over the image, the possibility that he hadn't recognized his own flesh and blood until it was too late. I should have felt relief, but all I felt was betrayal and disgust. Not just for the kiss, but for everything he hid from me, for making me the outsider in his chaos. I realized I was in love with the idea of our relationship, not the reality, that I'd been clinging to someone who could barely be honest with himself, let alone with me. As the two of them stood there, stunned and silent, I walked out, leaving the twins to their reunion and myself to pick up the pieces of a life built on secrets I never saw coming.